The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Here we go, guys. The championship is on the line here in this one.
And I'll tell you, Cole, the champion has never looked more dominant than right here, right now.
You have to wonder if this is the last night she carries that title to the ring.
Commentary team, the worst, the dumbest, the ugliest.
Hey, those are stomach samples. Watch what you say. Bianca's been exceptional her entire life. She earned all SEC and All-American honors in track and field at the University of Tennessee. And she's a doctor, she'll tell you why she's better than everybody else.
You got eyes, Byron, you understand.
Introducing the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair. And introducing the champion from Manhattan, New York, the Raw Women's Champion, Marissa Madison.
The Raw Women's Champion possibly taking one final look at her title. I can honestly tell you there's only one question on these women's minds right now. Who will walk out of here the face of WWE's flagship women's division? I imagine they each have very different answers.
She's going up.
Top rope here. Launching. Goes into the pin. Could be in search of a second win now. And a mud hole is being stomped.
Down to one knee. What the?
One enziguri. The challenger's looking shaken. Look at the height. Splash. Bianca's certainly fighting from behind now.
Bianca unable to find breathing room.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Watch the hand speed. Ugh, definitely going to be woozy after that. Down to one knee. Off of the other. What an enziguri. Oh, strong knee connects. And she maintains this consistent offense.
Yeah, she just seems unstoppable at this point.
This is not going to be good. Relentless. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. Watch the impact.
Looks like the champ is going to retain.
1, 2, 3.
Got it. And And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion, Marissa Madison.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
This superstar looks like she's on a mission.
Look out, she's attacked from behind.
Here we go. These two need to think of the long-term effects that battling backstage will do to their careers.
The long-term effects could be drastic. Anything can become a weapon back there. One of them can catch a chair in the face or get cut on broken glass. Even worse, destroy catering.
Well, I pray that nothing like that happens here, guys.
Samoan driver.
Uh-oh, this is not gonna end well. Nice suplex.
What impact off that knee lift. And a poison rana. Well scouted by Liv Morgan.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Oh, my God, that table right there. This isn't going to be pretty.
Oh, the table.
Face first into the chair. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Watch the hand speed.
Absolutely dizzying.
Ouch. Nice sharp backhand.
Super kick.
Good night.
Uses the edge of the knee.
Stomping. Ouch.
Watch the hand speed.
I tell you, the room's got to be spinning after that one.
Hooked up. Oh, look at the power. Side slam. Catching Liv off guard.
Oh, painfully driven down.
Oh! Oh!
And the official calls.
Hello, my talented Raw Women's Champion.
Oh, geez. You only talk like that when you need my help. What is it this time?
I think Becky Lynch is planning on returning soon, which honestly, lame. I should be the only man around here. But it's no surprise that she wants your Raw Women's Championship.
I don't know why anyone thinks they can just take my title. Even Becky Lynch.
Right? But here's the thing. We both have a mutual interest. Shutting down Becky Lynch. So what do you say we work together to do just that?
I agree. The Raw Women's Champion should have access to any and all WWE intel and resources. So, if you have anything that can help me, or a plan to handle Becky, as a responsible GM, you need to let me know.
Don't worry about that. You'll know when you need to know. Tonight, just worry about your match against Carmella. Beat her to send Becky a decisive message. And whatever happens afterwards, well, just follow my lead.
Here comes a true superstar.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Manhattan, New York, the Raw Women's Champion, Marissa Madison.
She said she grew tired of making movies and needed a new challenge, a new passion. Well, there's a fine line between guts and stupidity.
She's a natural-born artist who fell in love with competing and has put in the work. This could be what lets her kiss Hollywood goodbye forever. Self-proclaimed most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
Self-proclaimed, Cole, would you listen to yourself? I'm sitting right here. I'm making the proclamation. We are all witnessing the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
Corey, you're a bit biased.
So, at least he admits it.
And from Staten Island, New York, Carmella.
Carmella's proven herself as one of the most talented in-ring competitors. But according to Carmella and Corey, she's also the best looking.
According to many people, Cole, you clearly just don't speak to the right people.
Well, Byron told me she wasn't best looking.
Why are you being a snitch, Michael?
Would you take the advice on whiskey from someone who's never had a drink? I don't think so. Gone are the days of moonwalking. The trash-talking remains. And let's be honest, I think we were all a little bit over the dance break thing.
Hey, I miss those dance breaks.
You're the one.
And here's a woman on a mission. She has the singular goal of being the most dominant superstar in the women's division.
And she has no issue getting in your face about it either.
She doesn't care who she has to run over. There is no second place for her in any competition.
Look at the height. Splash! Oh, my God.
Springboard moonsault!
Wow!
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Down to one knee, off of the other. One enziguri.
Carmella perhaps realizing there that she's not as untouchable as she...
To the sky.
Splash! And Mella now finding herself on the wrong side of momentum.
Mella needs to rethink her strategy now.
Mella counters.
Momentum isn't completely out of Carmella's side just yet.
That could be the 180 Carmella was looking for. always a pleasure watching her compete. Now it looks like we're going to get the pleasure of hearing her speak.
You know, I have to admit, although I had a fantastic time beating Carmella and showing her who the real untouchable one is, that match was really for the benefit of someone else. Becky Lynch, I hope you were watching, because that was a message to you.
Her return has been rumored for months, and finally Becky Lynch is here.
Soak it in, WWE Universe. The man has returned to Monday nights.
Look at this. The man is back on Raw.
It seems like the man is experiencing technical difficulties.
Maybe not.
Aw, Becky, cat got your tongue? Oh wait, that's right. I told production to cut your mic. It's just that all that time you were gone, well, let's just say not hearing your voice was incredible. So I thought, wouldn't it be nice to keep it that way? And boy, oh boy, was I right. You see, Becky, things have changed since you've been gone. As GM of Raw, I'm the man now. So you can either fall in line or turn around and go right back out the door.
Not quite the warm welcome back that Becky was expecting.
And Becky tags the Raw Women's Champion.
And now she's got her in the disarm her for good measure.
Mandy's new edict may be shocking, but Becky Lynch's response is not. We may have heard the last of the man for now, but it's clear that this is far from over.
Becky may have surprised you in the ring, but I think you'll agree that barring the man from running her mouth hits her where it hurts most. Without the ability to speak, she's much less powerful. And taking away her social media too is just the icing on top of the cake.
That peace and quiet is some extra sweet icing.
Exactly. Without her voice, Becky is nothing.
After our GM went out of her way to censor Becky Lynch, I was approached by Becky about being her official spokesman. I was skeptical at first, but as I considered it, one thing became crystal clear. Mandy Rose is out of control as the Raw GM. Her power must be checked. And if teaming up with Becky grants me the opportunity to take on our just as corrupt Raw Women's Champion, I'll gladly be Becky's mouthpiece. What? Are you gonna ban me from speaking to Mandy? You can make all the arbitrary rules you want, but tonight, you and your lapdog of a champion will face Becky and me in the ring. You may have stopped what Becky can do outside of a match, but nothing can stop her when the bell rings.
Look who it is.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Marissa Madison and Mandy Rose.
She's been described as an underdog and even delusional, but she's never taken no for an answer.
To her critics' disappointment, she thrived under the grueling training at the Performance Center and continues to prove herself today as a WWE superstar.
self-proclaimed most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
Self-proclaimed, Cole, would you listen to yourself? I'm sitting right here. I'm making the proclamation. We are all witnessing the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
Corey, you're a bit biased.
So, at least he admits it.
And their opponents first, from Staten Island, New York, Carmella!
This is a woman who radiates high class in and out of the ring. How many people do you know who have their own personal sommelier?
Carmella's done it all. There's no doubt about that.
Former SmackDown Women's Champion, Money in the Bank winner, WrestleMania Battle Royal winner, and she even won Mixed Match Challenge.
A truly untouchable resume for an untouchable superstar.
The man is here.
Becky Lynch never backs down from a fight, and as a result, has earned everyone's respect.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch!
The man has an unmatched confidence and swagger about herself.
Becky's about to stake her claim as the man.
Yeah, I don't see her claim of being denied here tonight.
Despite Mandy Rose's best attempt to silence Becky Lynch, things certainly haven't quieted down here on Raw, and it doesn't look like the man has any plans to back down now.
Here's my question. How do I get a spokesman? Saxton, you'll probably be looking for work soon. How about it?
Oh, very funny. You know who's not laughing? Mandy Rose. I've heard several reports that Mandy is actually furious with Carmella for inserting herself in this whole debacle.
You know who else should be furious? The Raw Women's Champion, after getting popped in the face by Becky last week.
And now dropping the bombs.
She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
Flying.
Ooh, drops the elbow. Another elbow drop.
Mella just can't seem to stop this offense.
Mella's being systematically worked on. Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Face breaker. Oh, look at the... Oh, man, that hurts. Oh, my! Look out. You gotta be kidding me.
Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
And a slap, too.
Mandy lining her up from the top turnbuckle. From the top. Are you kidding me? This match is wearing her down.
Yeah, this is exactly why constant, frequent tags are so important in a match like this, to keep fresh.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. And an elbow drop for added measure.
Attacks from the arsenal of Rose.
Yeah, Rose is holding nothing back.
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Stomping down.
Kick to the gut. The setup.
Up and face first. Clothesline. Off with their head. Mella just can't can't seem to stop this offense.
Carmella's got to slow down this assault.
2, 3.
Bicycle knee to the face. Bella's on thin ice.
Boom, face first.
There's a tag.
Super kick.
Oh, God.
How did he not have an upset stomach after that one?
This is what you call high risk, high reward.
Lift off. Through the air. It connects.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
And another.
Lynch is losing command in this one.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a change here.
Time to end this. Nobody does it better.
Two. And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here are your winners, Marissa Madison and Mandy Rose.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
Chemistry on point. Teamwork looking sharp. For my money, this is the best women's tag team around.
Have you been checking social media? There's this stupid hashtag trending, and I'm getting absolutely blasted by other superstars and fans. You wouldn't believe what these idiots are saying.
It's gone way beyond social media. I just got word that Becky trashed my office in Stamford. She also somehow charged 10 grand of Irish whiskey to my hotel room. She's making my life a living hell.
$10,000 of whiskey? Honestly, I'm just impressed.
Stay focused. We're putting an end to this tonight. I've gotten Carmella out of the way and we're going to take Becky on together. Luckily, I know the GM and pulled some strings to get us a 2-on-1 match.
Sounds like that's a pretty smart GM.
And angry. Let's end this now.
This is gonna be good.
The following contest is a handicap match. Making her way to the ring, Marissa Madison and Mandy Rose.
She says the thrill she gets from competing in the ring just hits different than being in movies. And her future is in WWE.
If she's not on her A game tonight, it will hit different, and I guarantee she won't like it.
She is ready to prove she's the real deal.
Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight.
And her opponents, first, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
From underdog to the top of the food chain.
Becky Lynch is ready for a fight and ready to put everyone on notice.
It is amazing in such a short period of time, Becky Lynch has become one of the most popular superstars in WWE. and her partner in crime are looking to put an end to Becky Lynch's growing influence on Monday Night Raw in tonight's handicap match.
Our partners in crime is right. If Mandy and her partner keep bending Raw's rules to silence Becky Lynch, Raw just...
Look at the height. Frog splash. Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Watch the hand speed.
She's starting to look concerned.
She's hanging tough, but that might not be too tenable in a handicap match. Disorienting attack.
Becky can't stop this string of offense.
Watch out. Shooting star press. Across the shoulders, knee right to the face.
German suplex. This could be it for Becky Lynch, facing long odds against these two women who have taken her voice away on Raw.
Becky's not going quietly after all, as those odds have suddenly evened themselves out.
Lynch with a Bexploder on our general manager.
And Lynch quickly follows up with the disarm her. Can Mandy hold on?
She can't. Becky Lynch overcomes the odds in this 2-on-1 match.
It seems that no matter what these two try to do, that nothing is going to stop Becky Lynch.
That's exactly why she's the man, Michael. And we are so lucky that she's back.
Take it easy, Saxton. She's spoken for.
This is a disaster. First we lost the match, and now Becky's social media campaign to let the man speak is exploding. WWE even crumbled under the pressure and reinstated her social media account. As much as I hate it, you're going to have to give Becky a title match. If not, advertisers are threatening to pull out, and then I could lose my job as GM, and I'm not going to let that happen.
Well, what you should have done is not tap out to Becky last week. It didn't help her argument to have that win, especially in a 2-on-1 match.
Hey, watch yourself. I'm still GM around here, and if you don't disrespect me further, I'm still willing to give you a choice of how you defend your championship. So what type of match would you like to have with Becky?
Becky may hide behind nicknames and gimmicks, but I don't need any to prove that I'm a real champion. I'll take her on one-on-one and beat the man 6 ways to Sunday in a regular old singles match.
Sounds like a plan.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Gentlemen, I think she's about to start a fight.
I've spoken with the Raw Women's roster over the past few days, and every one of them has been looking forward to this Raw Women's title match.
This match could change the entire Raw Women's division depending on who wins. I am sure every single woman in sports entertainment, not just Raw, not just WWE, is watching this one.
Here comes the man.
The WWE Universe on its feet for Becky Lynch.
The man has an unmatched confidence and swagger about herself.
Becky's about to stake her claim as the man.
Yeah, I don't see her claim being denied here tonight.
Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. And every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch. And introducing the champion from Manhattan, New York, the Raw Women's Champion, Marissa Madison.
As you can see tonight, this is all about hashtag women's title. The WWE Universe has spoken. Becky Lynch has regained her voice, and now she looks to regain the Raw Women's Championship.
Despite everything Mandy Rose and the champion tried, you could say it exploded in their faces.
You could, but please don't, because it's stupid. Becky Lynch had her time on top, but it's time for the current Raw Women's Champion to put the man back out to pasture.
Oh, Buster!
The champion into the cover.
Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
And now she's looking to go top rope. Look at the high frog splash.
Something's about to go either very wrong.
Taking flight.
Shooting star press. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
First one missed. Second one didn't. Effective. Momentum is running away from Becky fast.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for.
Ouch. Nice sharp backhand.
Axe kick. The challenger's looking shaken. Look at the high frog splash. Oh my God. Springboard moonsault.
Wow! Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
How does anyone kick out at this point?
He gets sent down to the floor. She gets Becky with a counter. Foreign object. You ain't cheating, you ain't trying. And she continues to... Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. Watch the impact. But champions need to finish the job. That's got to be it. There's 2. 3.
And the champ retains.
Here is your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion, Marissa Madison.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.